Well, my name is Johnny Drummer. We're here to talk about my good friend, Honeyboy Edwards. All right. Honeyboy was a character that everybody loved, and he always said when he played music, he gave me a guitar, and he said, play it, make them like it. If they don't like it, play it anyway. And if they still don't like it, screw them.
I'm Michael Frank, and I am Honeyboy Edwards' manager and the owner of Earwig Music Company, a blues and roots label in Chicago. Honeyboy Edwards, over the course of the time we were associated, became the embodiment of the early years of the Mississippi Delta blues, which is the foundation of blues in general. There are blues in other parts of the country, but the Mississippi Delta blues really was the foundation of all the rock and roll, not Piedmont blues, Mississippi Delta blues. And Honeyboy was so important because not only did he play the blues as a young kid and as a professional through his entire lifetime from his early teen years, but he started out as a teenager at the time when the first generation blues players were still living, and he played with all of them. So in the last month of his life, he and I talked about starting a scholarship fund to send young kids to blues camps and blues workshops to teach them about the history and the culture and the performance aspects of the blues, and also a special mission of mine to teach kids about what it takes off stage, whether you're a performer or somebody else who wants to support the blues, to sustain a career in the blues. And so Honeyboy and I had talked about that, and we're going to move forward with that when he died. So with his passing on August 29th, 2011, me and friends of mine that were going to help us start the fund felt a sense of urgency to have an initial tribute to Honeyboy within a reasonable period of time after his passing. So that's how, but we had set a date at Buddy Guy's of October 19th when Honeyboy was still alive.
And so our mission with the Honeyboy Edwards tribute and the scholarship fund is to be able to educate and to, there's blues in the schools, but there's so much more to it. We really want people to know about the roots of where the music came from and how it's influenced the rest of the world in music. If you're here on Wednesday evening, October 19th, you'll hear a lot of great stories. Honeyboy Edwards was the master storyteller, and so now we're going to tell stories about him and keep his memory alive. I hope that you'll join us, and we'll see you on the Blues Highway.